Hi everyone. I'm Daniel Cohn. I'm the managing editor of Spin here, live quarantine
Yeah.
here live in Los Angeles.
Hi. I'm live in London. How are you doing?
Trying to stay sane like everyone else. How about yourself?
Same. I mean, I've never really been sane, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying my quarantine. I'm having fun.
It's very strange. I mean, it's been a very interesting past 3 weeks or so here in LA,
Has it?
where we haven't been hit as hard yet as everyone else. So our thoughts are with everyone, and we're just trying to have fun here, have a good
Yeah.
time on a Friday evening your time, Friday morning my time.
Yeah, it's about time for me to clock off and have a beer or something.
There you go. Where in London are you?
East London, do you know Hackney area?
Yeah, I used to live like in Camden.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like further east, basically,
Yeah, not too far, not
in
the
my studio.
Circle Line. Look at that. It's where all the magic happens.
Well, yeah, mainly
No?
just me. The, I don't know. The way I work is I tend to like fall asleep on top of this desk here. Oh, and then I wake up and have an idea, and then I type it in with this machine here.
Well, this is where you did that cover the other day, right? Or last week, the Nirvana one, right?
Yeah, I haven't changed the light. The lights actually change. I'm like obsessed with color changing lights to like change the mood. I don't know. Maybe we'll go
Oh,
for blue today.
very fancy.
Should we try that?
Yeah,
Bob
let's go
Dylan had
with
this
that. I
thing
like
where
that.
he
I like the vibe. It feels very It feels very Miami.
it does it is a little bit Miami like. Yeah, when I've turned the main lights off, it's quite like, I don't know, it's a bit seedy, but maybe I should
I
turn them.
like that.
Well, that's the idea, is you can like drastically change the mood in seconds. You can go party, you can go kind of sleazy, smoky, weedy.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
what's the? I have my first question is this quarantine, the series you got going on. You did Heart Shaped Box. I haven't seen anything since. So what's going on? When are we going to be treated to the next one?
very soon. Very I'll be honest, I've done a couple more already to practice them, like work them out, worked out how to do them. I don't know, I just have to
No,
find the right time.
no, no hints. No, or are you just going to drop it and
No,
just
I've
be like
literally
that?
got one right here. I'll show you for a second. I've just been practicing it. Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to.
Ooh.
There it is.
What? Yeah. But I don't know when. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe tonight.
Giving the people what they want, right?
Yeah, I'll see. I'll see. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. It's quite. It's another. It's a quite sad one. The next one.
Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah.
there you go, everyone. Be ready. So, what's been going on musically? I know you released a new single with that trippy video. I know people.
Yeah.
There's no release date or album info, so we want to know what's popping. Is there going to be a new song coming out soon, in addition to the quarantine covers? Like,
Um.
it seems very mysterious right now.
There's a lot happening, but I can't say much about it. Things are kind of up in the air. A little worldwide situation. Um, and we just, yeah, we want to make sure we get through this thing and all of our families are okay, and get, then we'll start thinking about releasing more stuff from the upcoming project.
How did it compare, making whatever this mysterious new release is going to be, compared to the other one, the first two? Like, was there a certain aesthetic or vibe you were going for, or?
Um, it ended up being a lot more. I was doing a lot of writing for like other people and some production for other people, and sort of ended up, yeah, when you're writing for other people, you're slightly removed. You're not singing it, so it doesn't feel personal when you write personal things. Someone else is singing it for you. So I kind of was writing more personal stuff for other people, and then when I started sitting down to write for the band's project, it just kept happening. Really, kept
Nice.
writing more personal stuff. I'm a bit self-conscious about it.
Yeah, but letting it go, I'm sure the people here will agree, is probably the best thing because they can relate to it. The more personal, especially now when everyone's going through personal, it seems like with this craziness that it's going to be easy for them to relate to, right? Everyone.
Yeah, someone says very true, and it's essential. All right, we'll see. Um, yeah, I can't. We had that song Agnes on the end of the last record, and that was like the most personal I'd gotten. And
Yeah, someone here says if the album is like Agnes, hell yeah.
yeah,
So
it's definitely more lyrically in terms of how personal it is. It's more like Agnes. Yeah, in terms of the sounds and stuff that I've been messing with, it's all over the place.
it's exciting though. I mean, it's it's a little.
Calling you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like it's like one of these things that with album release like this, it's hard because you don't want to release something right now or any project, but everyone seems to be just doing the right thing, though. I mean, I'm excited for you guys to come back to the States. I'm sure it's going to be very engaging, the live show, as it always is.
I'm really excited. Yeah, I've got a bunch of new ideas for the live show too. I think it'll be a bit different from before. Hopefully, not too different. Hopefully, this will be fun and things. But I don't know. Got some things. Not just pyro. We had pyro at the last show, and that was mental. But it'll be
Wow.
more. I don't know. Maybe more theatrical, almost. I don't know how to explain it.
Well,
Dramatic. We'll see.
cool. Well, what have you been doing to stay sane during this quarantine? I'm sure any tips to keep through the day, and what have you been listening to also?
I've been catching up on lots of things that I missed over. I was listening to this lady called Arlo Parks. Do you know her? She's really
No,
cool.
not familiar.
Arlo, Arloparks. She's amazing. I'm going to write it out now. Parks post. There we go. But she's really brilliant, and she is like my thing at the moment. I don't know how to get my comments box to go away, so I can't see her face.
Yeah, that was my problem too.
Oh, there we go. Sorted now. Okay.
There you go, Arlo Parks.
Yeah, she's amazing. What else have I been listening to? A lot of older stuff. Listening to a lot of Beach Boy and the Beatles. A lot of old favorites. Dr. Dre, revisiting old Dr. Dre records.
You can never go wrong with the good doctor.
No, he makes you feel like, you're at a party even though you're alone, which is kind of what you need sometimes.
Yeah, have you been watching any TV shows?
I started watching. I haven't had like a whole lot of time because weirdly a lot has come in the last couple of days, just because I guess everyone's at home working or ready to work. People have run out of weed and their brains are starting to come into focus again and they want to do stuff. So there's been a lot of stuff happening, but when I'm not doing that, there's like this, what's it called, the show? It's about the Tiger Man.
Oh, Tiger King, the Netflix program.
That's it. Incredible. I think it's good.
I mean, how many episodes in are you?
Like one.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it seems pretty. It's just a really amazing bunch of people. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Only in America.
Yeah, I think so. It seems quite Florida. No offense to anyone from Florida. I really enjoy Florida. Yeah.
I mean, this guy, Joe Exotic is. I mean, do you see that he's a singer also?
Yeah, I think he's incredible. I love him.
He's something. A rumor has it though that isn't him on vocals.
Oh, really?
Because I was gonna say that wasn't the sound I'd expect to come out of a guy like that.
He's got he's got a voice. It's there, perfectly in tune. But there's auto tune nowadays, so
that's true. Yeah. So if any of you out there, Tiger King on Netflix, if you really want.
Tiger King's good. Yeah, I'm thinking of starting up a little like film club thing on Sundays where, because you can do these like film party things on the internet now. So I might watch some like retro stuff. I watched Terminator last Sunday.
Nice. Classic.
I'm thinking Karate Kid this weekend, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, just old classics that I grew up with.
Yeah, I feel you. Have you been in touch with the rest of the guys? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're okay. They're good. Ed is in London, but the other side of London. And Drew is quarantined in like a shed in outside. I don't know where it is, actually. He's quarantined himself in a little shed. And Joe is at his parents, who have a bit of land in the country, so he can roam free and have a bit more freedom, go outside and stuff. Whereas I can't.
Yeah, I feel you. But you know what? Nolan wasn't here. Says I'm watching Karate Kid right now. WTF?
Oh, really? You're great. I like that. Yeah, I want to watch it. There's 3 of them. I didn't know that, so I'm gonna do a marathon maybe.
And September says Fifth Element, please. That's a good
Fifth
movie.
Element. I don't know what that is. Someone else is talking about Parasite. I love Parasite. They're asking if I've seen Parasite. I loved Parasite. I thought it was brilliant. Probably my top 5 movies of all time.
So you're a fan of it winning the Oscar, or all the Oscars, it seems like.
Yeah, you not?
How could you not? It was the best movie of the year by far.
It was so good. I loved it. I think it's genius.
It was crazy. It got a little wild there.
Yeah, it did. One of my favorite movies of all time. I like it. Dark Crystal, they're saying. I haven't seen that. Everyone is telling me about that. BoJack Horseman, I've seen most of. I haven't seen the new series.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems is amazing. I did watch that. I really liked that.
How are you able to get through that movie without like having anxiety? Impossible.
I nearly had a heart attack. The music's amazing too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking requests for this film club. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know.
Yeah, the floor is open. If you all have questions, let's go for it. Let's have at it.
Everyone's just saying BoJack Horseman now, which is
yeah,
it's great.
Donnie Darko. It looks like. What about the Labyrinth? Sweater Goblin asks.
Haven't seen that. Seen Blade Runner. Seen almost all of Black Mirror. I love Black Mirror. I think that's amazing. Weirdly relevant.
A lot of BoJack fans here. It looks like.
Yeah, it's weird. Who's Tom? Is Tom the guy from? I forgot. No, I don't know characters' names. Which one's?
I forget. I've been watching it in a few years at this point.
What? There's a new series. You gotta get back on it.
Is it? What season is it? Yes, yes, Jolly Beans. We're talking about BoJack.
Hold on. Who's Tom in BoJack? Is it the main kid?
And Dennis, I agree. 1917 is hauntingly beautiful.
I haven't seen it yet. It looks too sad for me. I'm worried I'll just like cry if I watch that one.
Yeah, it's intense, but it's shot. It's amazing the way it's shot. Yeah. So who's this Tom guy? Oh, Austin Zender has a good question. What's your favorite song right now, Dave?
My favorite song right now.
Yeah, right now.
I was listening to Bodak Yellow again the other day. And that song it hits, doesn't it? It's so good. What else I can look up right now? I've been listening to the new Kenny Beats and Denzel album EP. I think that's really, really good. How do you see what else you've been listening to? Little Sims I've been listening to. A lot of Lana Del Rey I've been listening to. She's good.
Which album?
Lana.
Which of hers? Her collection? Rockwell?
The latest one. No, it was... What have I been listening to? Whatever the first one is. Born to Die? Is that what it is? Born to Die?
That was the first one, yeah.
I love that album. And I also really love her Great Gatsby song. You know that one? Young and Beautiful.
That's a DL pretty good soundtrack.
It's an amazing soundtrack. It's really, really...
It never got the respect that it deserved, I think. It kind of just was a fleeting, like a shooting star.
Yeah, there's some really big songs on there. The Jay-Z track is huge too.
Yeah, and Jack White covers you too on it, I think.
Oh, does he? Shoot. Yeah, that's big. It's big.
What are your favorite soundtracks?
Favorite soundtracks. I really like I love I have an addiction to like soundtrack songs. When I go shopping, I listen to soundtracks quite often. So I like listening to like the Jurassic Park theme when I go to do my groceries, and also like the really intense Star Wars orchestral songs. They make you feel like something epic is happening, even though you're just
If you just found a can of beans or something.
yeah, you're like next to the onions. But or like the Indiana Jones theme song, that one's really good if you're in the vegetable section, because you feel kind of like you're in the jungle or something, and you get all your fruit. But other than that, I really like the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack. This is a
Classic.
like genius soundtracking. I think that's probably my favorite of all time. Yeah, Ennio Morricone, incredible.
Hey there, Rebecca wants to know if you can give us some more recipes. That chili was amazing.
Did you make the chili? No, really?
That's
That's
what she
mad.
said.
Cool. I'll give you another recipe. I made some really good like fried chicken. I can do this like homemade fried chicken. I can tell you that recipe. I've got to go get some chicken though. I'm out of chicken. I ate it all. So I'll nip out and get some new chicken. Then I'll
Hey, this cat wants to know what's your best quarantine meal or snack right now. That's actually a good question.
Cereal, but that's not just for quarantine. That's like all the time. Yeah, I have at least 3 bowls of cereal a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your power meal? No banana or anything, just cereal. With milk? What's your favorite cereal?
Milk. Yeah. I mix it up, so I have quite a broad selection of cereals at any given time. So actually going to the supermarket right now in London, it's slim pickings. There's not a whole lot of all the good ones are taken. So yeah, I've been on like cornflakes, Rice Krispies, shredded wheat.
Doesn't sound so appetizing.
No. All the Cookie Crisp is gone.
Cookie Crisp, what a throwback.
Yeah. Top 3 cereals, they're asking. Okay.
Yeah.
This changes daily, though. That's the problem. Right now, I really like Captain Crunch. I think Captain Crunch is genius. I really like the American Cheerios in a yellow box, because we don't have those here. So every time I go to America, that's like a luxury. No, we don't have them. They don't exist
here. Have them shipped.
Yeah, if you want to send me some, I'm game. I'll post an address to like a PO box.
There you go.
And what else have I been? I had some Apple Jacks when I was over in America. I thought they were good. I like them.
Really?
Yeah. No, you don't like them?
No, it's just I wouldn't have. That's definitely outside the usual realm.
What's the usual realm?
You know, like you said, Cheerios, Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes.
I really like plain Rice Krispies as well. They're really.
Well, that's old reliable right there.
Yeah. That's like my standard. But if I can't choose, get the Rice Krispies out. Yeah.
Yoctopus wants to know if you're doing any indoor sports right now.
I'm doing indoor mountain climbing. No, I'm not. I'm doing absolutely sod. So I went for a run this morning outside in London. I'm not doing it again because it's like, yeah, it's chaos out there.
What is it like out there in London? Because I could tell you here in LA, where it looks like until today, it looks like London, and it's been gray and been rainy for about a week and a half.
Oh, really?
It's been the apocalypse here. Everyone doesn't know what to do, and no one is outside, so it's been weird. What's it like in London, where there's more of an outside walking culture?
Well, we've had like the nicest week of weather that we've probably ever had in the history of the UK. Sunny, beautiful. The light was amazing, but everyone's trapped inside. So everyone's allowed to go out to exercise. So everyone obviously has the same idea. Everyone goes for a run before they start their day at like 8, 9 in the morning. And so I went for my run today, and there's just like a line of people just everyone running like 2 meters behind each other. And yeah, it was just no fun. It was a mess.
I bet. Lyrical Taste Buds wants to know what's your favorite U.S. city to hang in.
I like them all. Honestly, I
Oh,
like
come on.
for different reasons.
Okay,
Um,
let's hear. Let's have, that said. Let's hear some of the ones. What are some of the ones you like for? There's just three off the top of your head. They're not in any order. You're not going to be held to it.
I like Seattle because it sort of reminds me of London,
Very much.
and they have really good clam chowder. And I like San Francisco also because they have really good clam chowder as well. Um,
I
LA,
sense a theme
amazing
here.
tacos. Austin, because I'm from a little place in Texas, and Austin is as close as I ever get to go. Also have good Tex-Mex. New York, I love New York. Miami's fun and crazy and weird. New Orleans is my favorite.
I mean, you're gonna get no arguments from me on that. New Orleans is one of a kind. There's no other place in the world really like it.
Yeah, I've never not had an amazing time in New Orleans.
How are the shows in New Orleans?
Great. Yeah, really great. I think people take a lot of mushrooms and go crazy. There's a lot of like people like doing fire potting and stuff at the back. It's cool.
And the food there is amazing.
It's the best. It's the best. The music and the food, which are the two like most important things to me in life, are the best there. Yeah.
That's what this whole thing is so weird. If I don't know if you saw a photo of it, but a Bourbon Street is no one's on it. It's just the strangest thing I've ever seen.
It's so sad. All those po' boys not being eaten.
And all those hurricanes not being drank.
It's so sad. Yeah, I liked it so much. I went on holiday there by myself. No one would come with me, so I just went.
Really?
I went on a solo. I had the best time in my life. I ate 5 meals a day. I drank a lot,
That's what you do in New Orleans. You eat and drink, and
and I walked a lot.
it's a very jolly city.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had a
If
great.
not if not the jolliest city. So we have time probably for a couple more questions from you all. If you have anything to chime in, where let's see what you got.
Favorite alcoholic drink? Old fashioned. I like that.
Classic.
Um, are you planning to visit Argentina? Yeah, yes, actually.
In Cyprus, they want to know.
Cyprus. I've never been to Cyprus. I'd love to go.
Would you play in Virginia?
Yes, we have played and we will play in Virginia.
Favorite animal and favorite book?
Favorite animal? I quite like
Tiger.
chameleons and owls.
Not tigers?
I like tigers. Everybody likes tigers. Isn't that the first thing he says in that documentary in Tiger King?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about the tiger right now.
Tigers are pretty
Tiger
sick.
is king.
Tiger is king. Yeah. Favorite book? A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I don't know. I like that one. It's good. What
Do you
else?
want to go? Let's see what you got. Do you have pets?
Yes, I do. I have. It's not actually a pet. Someone gave me this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
A bit. Looks like the Ted.
it's Wavy Baby. They call him. I don't know why, but they gave him a little thing on the airplane on the way.
Oh,
On the
there
way
you
back.
go. What is
Yeah,
that? American? Is that American Airlines?
yeah. They let him sit in the cockpit as well and have a little photograph. It was. I think they thought I was a bit. I don't know. They thought I was a bit weird carrying around a bear. And then, right, get this. Flight on the way back was totally empty. There were maybe, I don't know, 15 people on the whole flight. And he had a whole seat to himself. I buckled him in, everything. I turned around, the flight attendant put little headphones on him, got the TV out for him, everything. And then, halfway through the flight, turned around, he was gone.
And what happened?
For the life of me. Couldn't find, and then went scouring around the plane, like I was a little bit tipsy at this point, scouring around the plane. Found this old man, had stolen him. I saw his foot like hiding out, coming out the side like a storage compartment. And then I had to get the pilot involved and the flight attendants. It's bad.
How can you steal a bear? I
I
mean, there's
don't
only
know.
15, and there's only 15 people on the plane. It's not going to be hard to figure out who the culprit was.
I know. And he's, he's quite big. It's not that easy to hide in an airplane. But yeah, the flight attendant took him up on it. It was like, "Did you steal the bear?" And he said, "No." She said, "I can see the bear." And then she just took it back.
It sounds like very Seinfeld Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It was so weird. It was one of the weirdest things. Had no idea what was going on. It was very confusing.
So for everyone here, what can they expect from you, I guess, in the coming days as we wind down? I guess another quarantine song, be on the lookout for that, right?
Yeah, there'll be another cover at some point in the next couple of days. And what else? I'm not sure. Yeah, putting together some other surprises. I
You
can't.
hear that, everyone? Surprises. You better be ready.
I can't say much more because it's all really up in the air. But we've got a lot of ideas and a lot of things happening, and I'm actually really excited. I was a bit nervous and scared and horrified that we had to cancel those last shows, but now I'm optimistic, and there's so much happening.
Well, you just want everyone to stay safe at this point. You don't need to get sick. It's not worth it.
Yes, stay inside, stay isolated. It's important.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks, Dave, for chatting with me on this Friday evening.
Thank you, man. Thanks for doing this with me, and yeah, see you soon. Hopefully, take care.
You too. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, everybody. Lots of love. Bye bye.